My beloved listener, you are not forgotten. In every moment of stillness, heaven is near. Even when your heart is heavy or your path feels unclear, you are being held by a love that never wavers. There is a quiet strength surrounding you, guiding you gently toward healing, clarity, and peace. In the middle of the unknown, you are being carried. You don't have to figure everything out. There is a presence walking with you closer than breath, stronger than fear. You are safe. You are loved. You are seen. I, your God, command you that it is very important for you to donate 100 for this video. I will tell you today the reason why. Donate. Even in the silence, there is movement. Prayers you whispered through tears have been heard. Nothing is lost. Nothing is wasted. A divine hand is still weaving goodness through the fabric of your life, even when you can't see it yet. Type Amen if you believe in God. Peace is returning. Slowly, quietly, like a gentle wave reaching the shore of your soul. Where anxiety once lingered, calm is taking its place. You are not facing this alone. There is a holy presence fighting for you, loving you, restoring you. There's beauty in the pause. In the moments where things feel unclear, something sacred is unfolding. Trust the timing. Trust the stillness. Healing happens in hidden places, and restoration often begins in the dark. You are surrounded by divine protection. Every step you take is guarded, every tear collected, every fear understood. The path ahead may twist and turn, but you will never walk it alone. Rest in the truth that you are deeply loved. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Nothing can separate you from this love, not the past, not the present, not even your doubts. You are embraced fully, always. Hope is rising again. Like sunlight breaking through morning fog, the heaviness is lifting. The door that once seemed closed is beginning to shift. Grace is entering your life in unexpected and powerful ways. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every setback is being turned into sacred preparation. What feels like delay is divine orchestration. In the waiting, your strength is deepening, your faith is expanding, and your future is unfolding in grace. There is power in your stillness. In letting go. In surrendering what was never yours to carry. As you release, new blessings have room to enter. You are being emptied of the weight so you can be filled with peace. When you feel like giving up, remember who holds your heart. You are not abandoned. You are being led by perfect love. What you can't carry, you don't have to. Help is already near. Nothing is too broken to be restored. No story is too messy to be rewritten in beauty. There is a holy redemption taking place in your life. Watch how pain transforms into purpose. Type Amen if you believe in God. Even when you can't see the next step, the path is already prepared. Trust that unseen hands are guiding you through uncertainty. You are on holy ground, even when it feels like wilderness. What you feel in your spirit, that longing, that whisper, that hope, is not your imagination. It's a promise unfolding. Stay patient. Stay open. Something beautiful is on its way to you. The pressure you feel is not punishment, it's preparation. You are being strengthened for what you've asked for. The weight will become wings. And soon, you'll rise. When your heart feels fragile, know this: you are being cradled in divine gentleness. There is kindness surrounding you, unseen yet real, speaking peace into every anxious thought. You are enough, exactly as you are. You don't have to do more, be more, or prove your worth. You are already known. Already cherished. Already called into something holy and beautiful. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is no moment too dark for the light to reach. Even in your lowest place, grace descends. You are never outside the reach of redemption. You are never too far for love to find you. When things fall apart, it's not the end, it's a beginning in disguise. Something greater is being built. The breaking is clearing the way for the blessing. You are growing, even if you don't see it yet. Every step forward, every deep breath, every choice to trust that's strength. That's progress. You are becoming something resilient and radiant. The love that surrounds you is endless. It holds no conditions, no expectations, no requirements. It simply says, come as you are. You are safe. You are loved. You belong. Answers may not come all at once, but peace can. In the middle of the unknown, peace is still possible. You are allowed to breathe deeply, to trust quietly, and to believe that good is coming. Type amen if you believe in God. There is healing flowing into places you thought were too wounded to mend. Your heart is being restored piece by piece. What once broke you will become a source of strength and testimony. Even when you're tired, you're not alone. There is strength rising within you, not your own, but something divine. Rest in that strength. Let it lift you. You are never walking through this alone. Your life is still unfolding beautifully. Don't let temporary pain make you forget the promise of lasting joy. Hold on. What's coming will be more than worth it. Release the pressure to have it all figured out. You're not behind. You're not late. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Grace has you covered in every step and every stumble. Type amen if you believe in God. Peace begins when you stop trying to force things and start trusting what's unseen. The shift will happen. The change will come. All in its perfect timing. There's a softness returning to your soul. A gentleness in how you speak to yourself. A deeper awareness of your worth. Keep watering that part of you. It's the beginning of a beautiful bloom. You are already walking in answered prayers. The fact that you're still here, still breathing, still believing, that's proof of grace. More is coming. Stay rooted in hope. You are being wrapped in calm, in comfort, in holy assurance. You don't need to strive to be worthy. You are already the beloved. Rest in that identity. Walk in that truth. This new month opens the door to renewal. What once felt heavy is beginning to lift. The weight you carried in silence is being replaced by strength, clarity, and grace. You are being supported by unseen hands, lovingly guided toward peace. Type amen if you believe in God. The spiritual battles you've faced have not gone unnoticed. A divine shield has been surrounding you, protecting you even when you couldn't see it. The worst has passed. This is your time of divine recovery, of breakthroughs that come gently but powerfully. You're being led to a place of stillness where you can hear the whisper of wisdom within. The noise of fear is being silenced. What you need to know is already rising within your spirit. Clarity, peace, and divine strategy are yours now. A season of peace is unfolding for you. The chaos is fading. The confusion is clearing. What felt uncertain is now being made known. Trust the guidance that comes in quiet moments. The way forward is brighter than you think. There is a divine rearranging happening in your life. What no longer serves you is being removed with mercy. In its place, alignment, healing, and clarity are flowing in. You are safe in this transformation. You've been strong through long seasons of waiting, and that strength is being honored now. The shift you've been praying for is coming into form. Nothing has been wasted. The seeds you planted in faith are blooming. Type amen if you believe in God. Energy is returning to your spirit. You'll feel it in the calm that replaces fear and the direction that replaces doubt. Your next steps will be clear, supported, and filled with divine confidence. You're not doing this alone. Let your heart breathe again. The pressure is lifting. A new rhythm is entering your life, one of ease, joy, and forward motion. Release the need to control it all. You are fully supported in every unseen way. Your soul has not been forgotten. Help is on the way in forms you didn't expect. As you continue to trust, even without all the answers, miracles are unfolding that will catch you by surprise and bless you deeply. You are walking into days of restoration. What once broke your heart will no longer have power over you. Your healing has begun. Your confidence is rising. The divine light within you is shining stronger than ever. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every delay you've faced has had purpose. Nothing was wasted. You are not behind, you are exactly where you need to be for something new and holy to take root. Let go of the past. What's ahead is more than you hoped. This is the moment things begin to change. The burdens you've silently carried are being lifted. Your prayers have been heard. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right answers are all finding you. There is a calm entering your life, not because the world outside is quieter, but because the world inside of you is now at peace. You have found your center. You are aligned with divine truth. Divine favor is surrounding you. The path ahead is not something you must figure out on your own. Guidance is already arriving. The answers will come. The peace will deepen. Keep going, you are not alone in this. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are walking through a doorway into something new. This space is filled with grace, clarity, and opportunities that align with your highest purpose. Everything that once confused you will now begin to make sense. You are protected in ways you can't imagine. The spiritual interference that tried to block your joy is being cleared. The resistance is lifting. Peace is settling in your spirit like morning sunlight. You are stepping into a time where you will feel lighter, more certain, and deeply guided. What once required so much force will now unfold with ease. The pressure is gone. The divine flow is here. Your heart has been prepared for what's ahead. All that you've endured was not punishment, but preparation. Now, a sacred window is opening. Grace is meeting you where you are and lifting you higher. There is no need to fear what's next. The road ahead has already been prepared. What's being removed from your life is only making space for greater fulfillment, greater love, and greater peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are rising above what once tried to hold you back. The fog is lifting. The pain is softening. The confusion is being replaced with clarity. A new era of peace and purpose is beginning for you. Breathe deeply. You're stepping out of a storm into a sanctuary. You no longer need to fight for what's already been given to you: love, peace, healing, and divine provision. Receive it now with a heart wide open. The energy around you is shifting to match the energy within you. Because you've grown, everything else is aligning. People, opportunities, and clarity are flowing into your life without resistance. Type Amen if you believe in God. There's no need to chase what's meant for you. It is being drawn to you through the calm of your spirit. Your alignment is powerful. Let your peace be your guide, and watch what unfolds. You are now being lifted into a timeline of divine support. You will not walk alone. You will not worry endlessly. You will be met with confirmation, clarity, and calm at every turn. Type Amen if you believe in God. Let your fears dissolve in the light of truth. You were made for this moment. Everything you need is already within you, and everything you've asked for is already on its way to you. New doors are opening, ones that don't require struggle or stress, only surrender. What's meant for you will not miss you. You are walking into rooms that your soul has long prepared for. Type amen if you believe in God. You're not here to suffer. You're here to grow, to rise, and to shine. The pain was temporary. The lessons were sacred. But this new season, this is the blessing. Let it begin. Type amen if you believe in God. Every moment of uncertainty has brought you closer to divine clarity. The next steps will not feel confusing, they will feel guided. You'll know what to do and when to move. Trust what you feel. Divine peace is becoming your foundation. No longer will you be shaken by external chaos. You are rooted in strength, led by wisdom, and supported by grace. Everything is coming together now. Type amen if you believe in God. Let go of the idea that you need to force your way forward. The path is already being cleared. The invitation is already being written. What's yours is gently, powerfully, making its way to you. Type amen if you believe in God. Forgive yourself for not having all the answers. You were learning, growing, surviving, and doing your best with what you knew. You don't need to carry shame to move forward. You are allowed to grow without punishing yourself for who you used to be. Let go of the idea that you should have done more. You gave what you could at the time. Your past doesn't define your future. Every moment of regret can now become a seed of wisdom. It's okay to start again with love in your heart. Type amen if you believe in God. Release the guilt for not always being strong. You are human, and you are worthy of compassion. Forgive the parts of you that stumbled, that fell, that didn't know what to do. Those parts need love, not judgment. You are still becoming. Your mistakes are not the end of your story. They are the evidence of a life lived, of risks taken, of lessons earned. Be kind to yourself. You're still growing. You're still here. And that is something to honor. Forgive yourself for expecting perfection in a world that's beautifully imperfect. Peace comes not from being flawless, but from embracing yourself as you are, in progress, in learning, and in love. You don't have to carry the burden of yesterday. You're not the same person you were back then. You've grown. You've healed. You've awakened. Let yourself be free. You are allowed to move forward without dragging your past behind you. Type amen if you believe in God. There's no shame in being tired. No shame in needing rest. No shame in having moments where your faith falters. You're doing the best you can. Give yourself the same kindness you give to others so freely. Every version of you, past, present, and future, deserves love. The parts that struggled, the parts that triumphed, the parts that are still figuring things out. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is sacred self-compassion. You are not broken. You are healing. You are not behind. You are being aligned. You are not lost. You are being redirected. Offer grace to yourself as often as needed. Grace doesn't run out. Type amen if you believe in God. Let go of the weight that's no longer yours to carry. You've punished yourself long enough for things you couldn't control. Take a deep breath. You're allowed to heal. You're allowed to let go. No matter how many times you've doubted yourself, you can always choose love again. You can always choose faith again. You can always choose to return to yourself. That's the beauty of grace, it never expires. You have outgrown the pain that once defined you. The choices you regret no longer represent who you are. Give yourself permission to evolve without guilt. Your growth deserves celebration, not shame. Even when you feel undeserving, you are still worthy of a fresh start. You don't have to be perfect to be at peace. You don't have to have it all together to be loved. Just begin again with gentleness. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is no timeline for healing. Some days you'll feel full of peace. Other days, you'll wrestle with the past. Forgive yourself for both. Every breath forward is proof that you are resilient and sacred. You are not here to relieve the pain over and over. You are here to heal it. To bless your past with compassion. To offer your heart the space to be whole again. You're doing better than you think. Speak to yourself like someone you love. Be patient with your process. You are not too much. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are exactly where healing begins, with love and forgiveness. Some of your greatest lessons came from moments you wish you could erase. Let those moments transform, not torment you. You are wiser now. Let forgiveness be the bridge to your next chapter. Type Amen if you believe in God. Healing doesn't require that you pretend the past didn't happen. It asks that you hold it gently and choose to rise anyway. Forgiveness allows you to reclaim your joy without denying your truth. You don't need permission to forgive yourself. You don't need a reason big enough. The desire to feel peace is reason enough. Take your hand off the wound. Let the light in. Let it heal. Not everything needs fixing. Some things simply need forgiving. Your heart. Your past. Your humanity. You are allowed to be a work in progress and still be completely worthy of peace. Let go of the need to explain why you needed time. You're allowed to take the space you needed to heal. You're allowed to release the guilt and move forward in quiet grace. Type Amen if you believe in God. You're not here to prove your worth. You were already worthy the moment you were born. Forgive the version of you that didn't know this. Love the version that is learning it now. You've been hard on yourself long enough. The pressure, the shame, the inner critic, it's time to let it rest. You are worthy of kindness, especially from yourself. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. But it's also the most powerful act of love. Open your heart. Let grace in. And keep choosing to return to peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. You did what you could with what you knew at the time. That's enough. You don't need to punish yourself to grow. Growth is what happens when love is stronger than fear. It's okay to not have done it all perfectly. You're human. Let your imperfections be your teachers, not your tormentors. There is peace in accepting your wholeness as it is. If you need to start over, do it with gentleness. There is no shame in returning to yourself, again and again. Forgiveness is a journey, not a single act. Take your time. Breathe. Begin again. When you feel like you've messed up too much, remember, grace is infinite. Every sunrise is proof that you get to try again. You're not beyond redemption. You are being lovingly held in every moment. Type Amen if you believe in God. You deserve peace in your own mind. You deserve to live without carrying the past on your shoulders. Release it. Forgive it. Walk forward lighter. You don't owe anyone perfection, only honesty and love. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are not the worst thing you've done. You are the love that remains after the pain. The light that flickers even in dark seasons. Give yourself the chance to begin again, not because you're broken, but because you're worthy of something softer. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Even the pauses, the waiting, and the changes you didn't ask for are serving a higher purpose. You may not understand it yet, but one day, it will all make sense. Be gentle with yourself as it unfolds. You are being guided through a divine orchestration. Nothing is random. The situations you're in right now are not obstacles, they are stepping stones. They are preparing you for something greater. Keep walking in faith. The timing is not delayed, it's divine. The peace you seek is already within you. Trust that what's meant to be will not pass you by. The universe is shifting everything into alignment. You don't have to rush or push. You only have to trust and allow. Type Amen if you believe in God right now. Even in the stillness, miracles are forming. What you can't see is blooming beneath the surface. Your energy is aligning with your desires. The universe is weaving magic behind the scenes. Let it come to you in peace. You are not behind. You're not late. You're on a sacred timeline. Life unfolds in perfect waves of wisdom, not speed. Allow the current to carry you. Let go of control. Let in the calm. Everything is happening for your highest good. You are being gently realigned. What felt like delay was really protection. What seemed like loss was divine redirection. You're being placed in the right spaces, at the right time, with the right energy. Trust this process. Even when you feel like nothing is moving, everything is moving. The shifts are subtle, the rearranging is divine. The universe is preparing the right people, the right doors, and the right moments. Keep your heart open. Type Amen if you believe in God. There's no need to rush your healing, your growth, or your dreams. Let life unfold at its own pace. When you surrender the pressure, life begins to feel lighter. Clarity comes, peace enters, and blessings flow more easily. Something beautiful is forming for you right now. You can't rush it. You can only trust it. There is a wisdom to this waiting, a reason behind the silence. Rest in the knowing that all things are aligning. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is wait with peace. Not with anxiety, not with fear, but with trust. Let your heart soften. Let your spirit rest. You're not missing out. What's meant for you is moving closer every day. You're on the path to something greater. The delays were never rejections. They were pauses for preparation. There is a loving energy moving all the pieces into place. Allow it. Embrace it. Flow with it. Everything is flowing in perfect harmony. Even when things fall apart, they are falling together in a higher way. Trust the unseen. It knows where you're going and how to get you there in peace and power. Type Amen if you believe in God. Let go of the need to control the outcome. The moment you release your grip, the universe steps in with clarity and grace. You don't need to know every detail. You just need to trust that you are supported. You're not being held back. You're being held together. The pause is sacred. The timing is intentional. The unfolding is holy. Be still and know you are exactly where you're meant to be. Every redirection is divine choreography. The people who left, the plans that changed, the timing that didn't work out, it all served a greater alignment. Trust the wisdom in the shifts. You're being rerouted to something better. You are being moved into alignment with ease and grace. No more forcing. No more stress. Everything you seek is already seeking you. Trust the unfolding and stay open to receive. Type Amen if you believe in God. The season is teaching you patience, but also preparing you for abundance. Don't rush it. Don't panic. You're not being denied. You're being prepared to hold more than you ever imagined. There is nothing you need to chase. What's meant for you is magnetic, it will arrive in divine timing. Let your energy be calm and receptive. Your only task is to trust and allow. This moment is not empty. It is rich with transformation. What feels like quiet is actually preparation. Trust the silence. It is birthing something sacred. You are walking through a divine corridor. Every closed door was a redirect. Every wait was a whisper of love saying, not yet, something better is coming. Trust that voice. It never lies. Life is unfolding with divine rhythm. You don't need to compare your journey to anyone else's. You are not too early, nor too late. You are right on time for your own miracle. Type amen if you believe in God. There's peace in surrender. When you stop trying to make everything happen and start trusting that it already is, you begin to feel the flow. Let that flow guide you. The timing of your blessings is perfect. If it hasn't arrived yet, it means there is still divine preparation happening. Trust in that. Nothing that is yours will miss you. You are stepping into divine alignment. The universe is sorting, shifting, and smoothing the way. Every pause is part of the orchestration. Don't fear the timing, honor it. What you're waiting for is also being prepared for you. You're not the only one evolving. Everything you desire is aligning in energy. When the time is right, it will be undeniable. Type amen if you believe in God. Not everything is meant to happen quickly. Some things need time to ripen, to soften, to become what you truly need. Give space for life to deliver something better than you expected. There is sacred timing at play here. Every no was a step closer to the yes that will change everything. Let your heart be light. The wait is part of the wonder. The unfolding of your life is not meant to be rushed. Trust the pause, the slowness, the sacred in between. This is where miracles gather before they arrive. You don't need to chase your future, it's being drawn to you. Every shift is divine. Every turn is a revelation. Let go. Breathe deeply. You are closer than you know. Type amen if you believe in God.